Thank you so much to Ricky Allen, Managing Director of iLift Media, and of course, Steph Wright of the Gusto Group for that inspirational keynote speech. Give them a round of applause. I know we're all at home in our own little places, but give them a big round of applause, please. So good evening and welcome to the Newark Business Awards for 2020. I'm Melvin Pryor from BBC Radio Lincolnshire, and once again, it's my great pleasure to be here to host your special event. I say here, I mean, I'm here, you're there, wherever we are today, what we want to do is try and create a bubble so we're all together, all feel part of this very special evening. And we want you to help celebrate everybody who's up for an award tonight. I will mention this again later on, of course, this evening, that just by being nominated for being part of this special event, you're all winners. But we can only have one winner for each category of the evening. I can't see what you're wearing either, so I would like to know what you're wearing. I want to know what snacks and nibbles you're enjoying at the moment as well. So if you want to send in some photographs of that, do that on social media, please. So I'll see what you're wearing, what you're eating, and we want to have a good party atmosphere tonight. So please, if you are involved with that, social media is what we're talking about, and we're using the hashtag Newark Biz Awards. Newark Biz Awards on the hashtag. Let's have a look and let's see what you're wearing, what you're nibbling on, and what your snacks are during the course of the evening tonight. Let's see if we can get that trending. That would be rather nice, wouldn't it? To tell everybody what we're doing in the Newark area to celebrate the business achievements from this very special area. Don't worry though, we're having a break halfway through for you to nip off and top up your glasses. I think Prosecco was probably on the list. I did see lager in one of the households, a bit of bitter somewhere else as well. So make sure you've got plenty of that on hand. So halfway through tonight, we will top up our glasses and also replenish those nibbles as well. It's going to be a different sort of evening, but I'm so pleased that we've been able to bring you all together to celebrate all that's good about this business community. And although it's been a challenging year, some of you will have been able to make the most of new opportunities, adapting and adjusting what you do to appeal to a new market. So if you've been able to create a new business during these difficult times, then I wish you every success with that. Before we begin tonight's presentation, there are some very important people to thank. We couldn't hold the awards without support of our sponsors and local companies that are doing just a wonderful job. We want to thank our partners, our category sponsors, our judges and event supporters as well. Our category award sponsors are Chatterton Solicitors, Duncan and Topless, DB Wood, Gusto Group, Newark and Sherwood District Council, Newark Business Club and Urban and Civic. Give them a round of applause. I know you're at home, but come on, give them a round of applause. And our associate sponsors, judges and supporters include Reflect Recruitment, Leo Media, Lucy Painter of Funding Round, Paul Sparks of Newark Showground, Michael Hardy Business Doctor, Leslie Pashley of Netley, Viking Signs, and not forgetting, of course, Newark College, whose students have carefully crafted and finished the beautiful trophies, which will be presented to our winners on Monday of next week. So don't forget, put that in your diary as well. If you're a winner tonight, we need to see you at the presentation next Monday. Now, sadly, this year, with all the restrictions, it hasn't been possible to visit each of our finalists like we would normally do to have little films. I'm afraid we couldn't get round to that. We couldn't do that, but we hope nonetheless you'll enjoy the ceremony and celebrate with us. Let me go through the format for the evening for you. I'll announce each award and name each of the finalists for that category. I'll invite the category sponsor to announce firstly the highly commended business person and then the category winner. Now, through the clever use of camera technology, we'll be able to see and hear each of our category winners at the very moment their name is called. Fingers crossed, mine are very firmly crossed because I'm not very good technically, so thankfully I'm not in charge of that element tonight. That's down to the tech crew, so we wish them well tonight as well. We want to capture live responses, so let's make sure we see and hear those whoops and hollers and get everybody in the right party mood for tonight. So just a reminder, if you're lucky enough to be named highly commended or winner, you'll be invited to attend the trophy and certificate presentation on Monday at the advertiser offices in Fernwood. So, on to the main event, the Newark Business Awards for 2020. Ladies and gentlemen, the first award this evening is for the Independent Retailer of the Year, supported and judged by Funding Round. When it comes to independent retailers, Newark has some real gems, and this was again a very highly contested category. In choosing the winner, our judges looked at customer service, engagement, products and services, the ability to adapt to consumer trends, and of course, growth plans. The finalists are Beaumont House Charity Shops, Opticare Limited, Simply Natural Limited, and Village Chic. And please could I invite Lucy Painter of Funding Round to join us to announce our highly commended and the winner.
I'll try that again. Mute on, mute off. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Newark. I'm honoured to be up here on the virtual stage to kick off the main section of this evening, the awards. The virtual stage isn't quite the glitzy event that we were all hoping for, but I have found a benefit that there's no tripping up getting up onto the stage in your evening heels. So let's get on with the first award of the evening, and how very fitting to commence proceedings with Best Independent Retailer. Our retailers are the mainstay of Newark, and we have certainly seen so much of their input over the course of this year during these very strange times. It's been a privilege to get to know these strong contenders in more detail, and as far as I'm concerned, they're all jewels in Newark's retail crown. However, we can only have one overall winner. I have been able to award a highly commended to one worthy runner-up. Customer service, innovation, and use of technology are all extremely strong in this retailer, as they deliver a best practice service to the Newark community. So congratulations go to Opticare Limited for receiving highly commended in this category. And now for the winner. This retailer operates in Newark and the wider vicinity. Their green credentials are fantastic. They blend manufacturing and retail and have grown from the Newark marketplace to their current position of 2 stores. The winner of Best Independent Retailer 2020 for Newark is Simply Natural. Congratulations to Trish and the team. So if you can make your way up onto the stage, I'll see you up here.
Can't believe this.
Good evening, Trish.
Hi.
And congratulations.
Thank you. I can't believe this.
Well, there you go. There you go. That's what it's all about. Would you like to say something to the audience?
Yes. Well, to every retailer in Newark, good luck for the future. It's going to be exciting. I know it is if we can just stick with it. All of you have a lovely evening, and thank you. Thank you to everybody.
And you can get your glass out now. So well done. Congratulations.
I can. All I have is an orange.
That's all right. We can celebrate with that.
Thank you.
Well done, Trish.
Thank you.
If you'd like to turn your camera off and your mic off, and that makes us leave the stage.
Right.
Bye-bye.
So well done. Our congratulations to both Opticare and Simply Natural. Well done. Award number 2 is for Customer Care, sponsored by Chatterton's. As the title suggests, this award is to the business that's proven the customer really does come first. Now, each of our finalists this year truly live and breathe that. They are Code Fitness, Future Prospects Group Limited, and Newark Q Club. And please can I invite David Rogerson of Chatterton's to announce the highly commended and the winner.
Well, thank you, Virtual Melvin, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Chatterton's are both delighted and honoured to be again a sponsor of Newark Business Awards. These awards were a testament to all the local businesses who consistently show dedication to their staff and customers, a real drive for efficiency, and a desire to innovate and succeed. It doesn't take me to remind anyone of the challenging year this has been for all local businesses, many of whom still survive by the thinnest of threads. Despite all these difficulties, one particular aspect has remained an essential part of any business survival: customer care. In the bleakest of times, it's those businesses that have gone that extra mile and have been a beacon for their customers and clients. Those that buy our services and our products that enables us to continue. This has been the case but this year particularly has shown us the importance of getting customer care right. I've been overwhelmed by the sheer dedication that all the 4 finalists have shown to their own customers. They've each had to overcome significant and different challenges, most of which were a result of matters way beyond their control. I visited each finalist during the period between the 2 national lockdowns. I saw evidence of the severe impact a lot of businesses had had, but also the determination to ensure that each business would survive. They each took steps to draw breath, focus on what their customers wanted and needed, and adapted their businesses accordingly. It's a particular delight for me to get such an insight into different local businesses, to see their challenges and their solutions. I had the opportunity to see on the ground what was being done and to hear and to read from customers who frankly could not contain themselves from praising the efforts that have been made for them. It's humbling to see the determination shown by all the finalists. And I have to say, I take my hat off to Simon, to Steve, to Amar, and to Keith and all your teams. Truly an impressive bunch. However, I'm required to choose one winner. And as always, this is immensely difficult and came down to such fine margins. Before I announce the winner, I'm asked to also present a highly commended award in this category. This year, highly commended business is the Newark Q Club. Congratulations, Keith, and all your team. Well done. Now, on to the winner. This business demonstrated a real sense that their customers came first. Everything they did, they adapted their ways to working to help some of the most vulnerable of the customers in their very challenging times. This year's winner of the customer care category is Opticare. Well done, Opticare. If you'd like to come up to the stage, say a few words to the audience.
Hi, David.
Hey, Amar, well, how are you doing?
Well, great after you announced that.
Well deserved, and congratulations to you and your team. I was very, very impressed.
Thank you. Thank you so much, David. This is a real honor for us because our patients, always at the heart of everything we do. We always believe that if we put our patients and our customers at the center of our business, the business will look after itself. So to be commended for this, we've been in Newark for 30 years. We've built a lot of relationships with a lot of people in the town, and we do feel a real part of the community. So to actually win this award is an amazing feeling. So thank you so much, and we are going to be shouting this from the rooftops. Thank you. And
well done. Well said. Well said.
Thank you.
Now back to Melvin.
Again, many congratulations. Well done to both Newark Q Club and our winner, Opticare. Our next award is Business Innovation. Now, this category is sponsored by DB Wood and goes to the organisation that's demonstrated an ability to break new ground with ideas and processes that substantially improve the commercial prospects of the business. Our 4 finalists are Envelopes Limited, Future Cloud Accounting, Great British Sports Cars, and Guthrie Therapy. Please can I invite Dominic Harrison of sponsors DB Wood to join us to announce our highly commended and the winner.
Hi there. If Dominic's part of the group tonight, Dominic, if you want to just turn on your camera and your microphone. I've had a quick look in participants and I can't see that Dominic is with us tonight, so it might be that he struggled to get on. Unfortunately, his winners, I also can't find them in the participants list. So Steph, I'm just going to try and buy you a little bit of time, because obviously I don't want to ruin that. So if we can move that video along, I don't want to spoil it for the winners if they're here under a different name. Can I just check that everybody has got their names in tonight and not as games night or Dorothy's weekend, you know, Pilates class or anything like that? I know a couple of the winners have had their names in as the wrong thing, so I had to ask a couple of very carefully worded questions early doors. So can you just check in the your profile picture, if you just make sure your name is your actual name, that would be smashing. I know somebody sent me a message now. I'm hoping that means Kerry, you can stop paddling. Dawn was here earlier. Okay. So if the winner, sorry, if the sponsor from this category is in the room, please just turn on your microphone and your camera, and then you'll come up here on the screen. Dom, you are here. Oh, I've never been so happy. Your microphone. I need to just tell you. Don't panic. I'm not sure your winners are here, so please do announce them, and if not, I will come onto the stage and accept on their behalf. So I'm sorry, over to you.
No, that's absolutely fine. Hopefully you can hear me, because problems. But anyway, I'm here now. Apologies. Yeah, so I'm present the Business Innovation Award. I think, you know, it's been a year where I guess most, if not all, businesses have had to innovate in some way to get themselves ready for and I think, you know, I mean, Steph quite rightly touched on one of the main themes that's come through in that, you know, Attenborough's telling us all that we're and so there's been a big push to sustainability. I think there's been a refocus of awareness, and then there's obviously been a big push to adopt and get online and try, you know, other things for face-to-face interaction. You know, there were a number of people that could have won this award through our heads when we were judging it, and I think and our winner were kind of, because they'd already been adopting it, they were ahead of the curve, if you like. So, you know, I've got to announce first, and it's going to be very hard to do that without. They have been trying to shake up an industry, new technology to essentially lift the accountants' age and be completely cloud-based. We're going to know who they are because they're not the shyest pair in the world. Fran and Charlotte at Future Cloud for being our highly commended. I'll call them up to the stage in a minute, but if the winner's not here, they just stood out because every time we spoke to them, you know, innovation was everything. It was ingrained in them, really. Processes, product, down the sustainability route, so they're looking at new ways of reduce plastic use in all of their products. Even patented, you know, a new type of envelope design and packaging products specific to reduce plastic waste. So congratulations to Envelopes Limited for winning this year's award. And if they're not here, I don't know whether I can call Fran and Charlotte up, can I, to congratulate them on being. I might a little bit.
Oh, is that work?
Maybe not.
Where's Charlotte? Got Luke.
Hello.
Oh, thanks, Dom.
I might not be able to hear you.
I can't see you. I think
It's not very much of a conversation, I'm afraid. My signal is terrible. Yeah, my connection is terrible, but you can talk to the crowd. Congratulations. You were worthy winners anyway, so, you know, it's worth it.
So that means we've won then, Charlotte. You snooze, you lose. Oh, he's gone.
Congratulations to envelopes.
Yeah, Adam.
You need to do anything.
Oh, get me off. Am I still on?
Hi, everyone.
And again,
Hi, everyone. No, just to say, I'm not quite sure where envelopes limited are, but we are expecting them on Monday for the formal presentation over at the advertiser offices. So congratulations. Well done, Fran and Charlotte. And we'll
And again, very well done to both Future Cloud Accounting and Envelopes. And again, very well done to both Future Cloud Accounting and Envelopes Limited. Well done. So now, ladies and gentlemen, we move to the Best Social Enterprise Award, sponsored by Urban and Civic. This award is given to a local charity or social enterprise that's achieved commercial success, but whose primary aim is non-profit making. Our finalists are Flintham Museum, Newark Community First Aid, and Rumble's Catering Project. And please could I invite Joanne Thomas from Urban and Civic to announce our highly commended and the winner.
Hello, good evening, everyone. It's a great pleasure to be here. For those that are not familiar with Urban and Civic, we're the master developers of the new community of Middlebeck on the southern edge of Newark. The development's a long-term commitment to the town, and as such, we're keen to play our role as a stakeholder in Newark and to support the town and its businesses. As such, it was a huge privilege to sponsor the Social Enterprise Award this year. As I'm sure you can imagine, choosing a winner was near impossible with all of the entries doing such good and invaluable work. I visited both organisations who'll be mentioned tonight, and I genuinely would have awarded them both the win if I could. Both inspiring businesses supporting some of our most vulnerable communities. After much deliberation, my highly commended award goes to the Flintham Museum for their amazing work on the creation of a board game to support people with dementia. Their museum and community shop are just inspiring, and their continued innovation with the game shows their ambition to just keep doing more. So well done to Sue and Elaine and the team. I know you're here tonight. So on to my winner. I've thought a lot about this organisation over the past 6 months since I visited. They are a social enterprise and they support some of our most vulnerable in society with training and employment. And they're also in hospitality. So I can't imagine the journey that they'll have had through 2021, keeping their business afloat as well as continuing to support their staff, for whom just going to work, learning skills and playing a valued part in society is so important. So I hope this win will go some way to providing them with some inspiration and hope for a better 2021. Well done to our winner, Rumble's Catering Project.
Hi there. I just wanted to let you know Rumbles aren't coming. So I know someone was going to come up and get the amazing award for them, but I think we'll probably just cut straight to the end if that's all right. Sorry, Jo.
Of course, no problem. Thank you.
Thank you.
Now, unfortunately, Rumble's catering project are unable to be with us this evening, but we will ensure that they're presented with their trophy on Monday at the advertiser offices. But congratulations to Flintham Museum, who are with us tonight. So well done to you. This next category is Employee or Team of the Year, kindly supported and judged by Michael Hardy, Business Doctor. This award celebrates dedication and commitment to the business and goes to an employee who really has gone that extra mile and exceeded all expectations. This year's finalists are the team at Acer Landscapes Design and Construction Limited, Ruth Berry of Influence Environmental, the Newark Community First Aid Team, and the team at Newark Emmaus Trust. Please could I invite Michael Hardy, Business Doctor, to announce highly commended and our winner.
Good evening, everybody. Judging the team and employee of the year has been every bit as difficult as everybody previously has said. And where do you start? The range of businesses and individuals that were nominated, let alone that got to the final, once again shows what a vibrant business community we're all lucky to be part of. The camaraderie, positivity, dedication, teamwork, ownership, support shown by all the finalists in normal times, let alone these challenging and unprecedented year that we've had, they should all be immensely proud, and the businesses they work for should be as well. The 4 finalists who are so deserving, we've got Newark Community First Aid, who provided 23,000 hours of live event coverage in 2019. We had Ruth Berry, whose ability to cajole and organise the team, as well as manage her manager, is going above and beyond. Newark Emmaus Trust, their team work together to support each other, and they're always available to support their colleagues and the young people that they look after. And then we've got Acer Landscape, a young team who exude what it means to be a team, sharing knowledge and skills. I'm delighted that Acer Landscape is highly commended. Well done, Catherine and the team. So there can only be one winner, and the winners demonstrated support for each other. They gave feedback and developed each other. They created opportunities outside their normal work hours. In their own time, they took on charitable challenges to raise money, and they developed young people who move on to talk about life-changing opportunity they gave. So yes, the winner of the 2020 Team of the Year is the Newark Emmaus Trust. Nikki, do you want to come to the stage? Still me? Is anybody here? Have you all gone home? Oh, here we are, Nikki. Welcome, Nikki.
Yay! Technically, I'm shit.
Nikki.
Oh, technically, I'm rubbish.
We're live. Please watch your language.
Yeah, sorry, cancel. Yeah.
Nikki,
Oh my
amazing.
God!
Congratulations. How do you feel?
I feel amazing and ecstatic. The team are just fantastic, and it's not to do with me, which I said to you, Michael. It's to do with the team, and I'm so pleased. They go through everything. They take it for granted. They carry on. We keep people safe, and I'm just, oh my God, I'm gonna get rid of that glass of wine and get the bubbles on.
Brilliant. And I mean, it's obviously normally you'd all be on the stage together celebrating. So where are they all this evening? Are they watching?
Sharon's on the table, my marketing, and Louise is one of the senior support workers who is amazing to make sure everything happens. I wish we could all be there because we'd love it and we'd have a party. The big thing is that we just have done what we did and it's worked. But I'd like to just say a big thank you. I'd like to take the opportunity. Throughout this period, we're still getting donations, we're still getting help, and I'd like to say a massive thank you to the Newark community for continuing to support us and our young people. So I can't believe it. I'm like, oh, Yeah.
Vicky, congratulations to you and the whole team. Thoroughly deserved.
Thank you, Michael. Thank you, everybody.
All the best.
Thank
Take
you.
care.
To you. We're now almost halfway through, and after this category, we'll be taking a short break so you can replenish your glasses, you can find some more nibbles and snacks and all those sorts of things. Pop to the loo if you fancy doing that as well. So get ready to refresh those glasses and also keep using that hashtag on social media. I want to get us trending tonight. We want to see Newark across the whole of the world. Hashtag Newark Biz Awards. The Employer of the Year category this year has been kindly judged and sponsored by Paul Sparks of Newark Showground. Our three finalists are Ambitions Personnel, Dolly Dusters, and Magnet Expert. And please could I invite Paul Sparks of Newark Showground to announce our winner.
Hi there, Paul. I can see you're in the room, so just all you need to do now is turn your microphone and your camera on. Nothing to worry about if you're having a few problems. The tech hits us all. It's after 8, so anything can happen. You've got presenter rights. All you need to do is turn that microphone and that camera on. If you want to send me a chat just to let me know if there's a problem. I suspect then, as we're about to go into the 15-minute break, Steph, I know obviously Melvin will then announce another 15-minute break, but I think possibly then if Paul's having a couple of technical problems, we probably should have the 15-minute break now. So if I can ask you all to set your watches, we'll be back here for the second half of the Newark Business Awards. Oh, Paul's on the stage, Paul! Building up your part there, you rascal. I'll let you carry on.
It's called suspense. Thank you. Hi everyone, sorry about that little technical glitch. Everybody, what a great evening. It's good fun actually, and quite an experience, I have to say. It was both enjoyable and fascinating to meet the three impressive and quite different finalists in the Employer of the Year category. And not surprisingly, choosing a winner wasn't as straightforward as I'd hoped. It has been an exceptionally tough year, and listening to each of the finalists, and by the way, I didn't get the memo to nominate highly commended, so I would just like to say that both Dolly Dusters and Ambitions Personnel put some very, very interesting stuff forward, and well done to those. It's been exceptionally difficult, and each of the people that I spoke to had very different ways of tackling the job of meeting the needs of their staff and their customers and their business generally, and it was quite humbling and quite inspiring to speak to them and hear them talk about their business. However, once I began to assess each of the key criteria in a lot of detail, one candidate quickly forged ahead in pretty much all the areas, and the priority given to its staff generally, from a very immersive induction program which begins well before new staff start their first day at the company, to superb internal communication through a new HR system in the business, to ongoing monitoring of employees' welfare, highlighting and rewarding achievement, particularly in the context of the way the business changed and the impact of COVID-19 over the last year. To the thoughtful development of individual careers. This company's performance and commitment to its people was actually outstanding, I felt. So I'm delighted to announce that this year's Employer of the Year winner is Magnet Expert. Congratulations to you, and would you like to come up to the stage and maybe say a few words?
Well, thank you. So sorry, I'm a bit emotional. No, honestly, people mean everything to us. And as the foundation to our business, it's been from the very beginning a heartfelt effort to always put the people at the very centre of our business. So no, thank you very much. It means a lot to us. I'm going to go now because I need to have some wine.
It's a very deserved award, actually.
Very much.
Cheers. Okay, I'll hand you back to Melvin now.